If you're over 60 and waking up once, twice, or more to pee during the night, you're not alone. Frequent nighttime urination, called nocturia, affects more than half of all seniors, and while it might seem like a minor annoyance, it has serious consequences. Interrupted sleep can lead to daytime fatigue, poor focus, and memory lapses, greater risk of falls and injuries from nighttime trips to the bathroom, worsening of blood pressure, mood, and immune response due to sleep disruption. Even if you limit your water intake before bed, nocturia can still occur due to hormone changes, bladder irritation, or poor kidney signaling. But here's the hopeful part. Certain foods can help. By calming the bladder, reducing inflammation, and supporting melatonin and vasopressin, the anti-peeing hormone, the right nutrients can drastically reduce nighttime bathroom visits. In today's guide, you'll discover 5 natural, senior-friendly foods that gently support the body's ability to stay asleep, reduce urgency, and wake up feeling refreshed. Let's dive into the first bladder-friendly food you should eat tonight. 1. Barley water, the natural diuretic. Reset. Most people think, just stop drinking water at night. But the truth is, the solution might actually begin with what you drink earlier in the day, and that's where barley water comes in. Barley water is a time-tested natural remedy used for generations to gently support bladder and kidney function. Here's how it works. Barley contains beta-glucans, a special type of fiber that helps lower inflammation and support healthy blood sugar, which is key because high blood sugar can strain the kidneys and increase urination. It's also rich in magnesium, which supports muscle relaxation, including the bladder. When your bladder muscles are tense or overactive, even a small amount of urine can trigger the gotta go sensation. Magnesium helps your bladder hold on longer and stay calm overnight. But here's the trick. Barley water acts as a mild diuretic. That means it helps you urinate more, but only earlier in the day. This resets your system so that by nighttime, your body has already flushed out excess fluids and your kidneys aren't playing catch-up while you're trying to sleep. How to make it? Boil a 1/4 cup of pearl or hulled barley in about 3 cups of water. Simmer on low for 30 to 45 minutes. Strain out the barley and sip the water throughout the day, preferably between breakfast and 3 p.m. You can add a slice of lemon or a bit of honey, optional, and don't throw away the cooked barley. It's a fantastic source of fiber and can be tossed into soups or salads. Important tip, stop drinking the barley water 3 to 4 hours before bed. This gives your body time to flush fluids before sleep, helping you stay dry, rested, and less interrupted through the night. Barley water is especially helpful for seniors who have swollen ankles or water retention. Drink less water out of fear of nighttime peeing. Struggle with frequent urination despite avoiding fluids at night. By rehydrating your body early and letting your kidneys do their job when you're awake, you give your bladder the night off and you give yourself a chance to sleep through the night. Now that we've tackled this soothing, drinkable remedy, let's look at a simple bedtime snack that packs a powerful punch for sleep and bladder health. 2. Bananas, the sleep mineral booster. If you're struggling to stay asleep at night because of frequent trips to the bathroom, the solution might be as simple as eating a banana, but at the right time and in the right way. Bananas are one of nature's most gentle, senior-friendly sleep aids. They're soft, easy to digest, and loaded with nutrients that target both your bladder and your brain. Let's break it down. First, bananas are rich in magnesium and potassium, 2 minerals that help relax smooth muscle tissue, including your bladder muscles. When your bladder is tense or overactive, it can send those urgent signals to the brain even when there's very little urine inside. By relaxing those muscles, bananas help your bladder hold more comfortably through the night. Magnesium also supports your parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest branch of your body. It helps calm the brain, regulate breathing, and lower blood pressure, setting the stage for deep, uninterrupted sleep. Next, bananas contain tryptophan, an amino acid your body uses to make serotonin, the feel-good hormone, and melatonin, the sleep hormone. This makes bananas a natural precursor to better mood, deeper sleep, and improved circadian rhythm, especially important for seniors who naturally produce less melatonin with age. Bonus tip: try eating a small banana about 60 minutes before bed. This gives your body time to digest and begin converting those nutrients into sleep-supporting compounds. How to use: eat one small banana about 1 hour before bedtime. Pair it with a spoonful of natural peanut butter for added tryptophan and protein and to help stabilize blood sugar overnight. For variety, try slicing it over a small bowl of unsweetened Greek yogurt or blending it into a low-sugar smoothie with cinnamon, who should be cautious. If you're diabetic or watching your carb intake, monitor your portion size. One small banana contains about 23 grams of carbohydrates, including natural sugar. However, when eaten with a source of protein or healthy fat, like peanut butter, the sugar absorbs more slowly, preventing spikes and crashes. Bananas are also gentle on the stomach, making them ideal for seniors dealing with acid reflux, poor appetite, or medication-related digestive issues. So the next time you're lying awake, dreading yet another bathroom trip, try reaching for a banana instead. It just might be your secret weapon for a longer, more restful night. But don't stop there. There's one more bedtime classic that combines natural melatonin, tryptophan, and gut-soothing warmth all in one comforting glass. If you're finding these senior sleep tips helpful, give this a like, subscribe for more natural health solutions, and share this with someone over 60 who deserves better sleep tonight. 3. Warm milk, melatonin, plus tryptophan in one. If you're over 60 and struggling with nighttime trips to the bathroom, sometimes the oldest remedies are still the best, and warm milk before bed is one of them. For decades, warm milk has been hailed as a soothing bedtime ritual, and modern science supports why it works, especially for seniors dealing with sleep disruption caused by an overactive bladder or restless body. Let's start with the basics. Milk is naturally rich in tryptophan, an amino acid your body uses to make serotonin and melatonin. These two brain chemicals play a crucial role in helping you fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and wake up less during the night. Tryptophan also works better in the presence of calcium, which just so happens to be abundant in milk. Calcium helps the brain convert tryptophan into melatonin more efficiently, creating a powerful 1-2 punch for better sleep. But that's not all. For seniors who struggle with nocturia, nighttime urination, warm milk provides additional benefits. The gentle warmth relaxes the body and calms the nervous system. The small fluid volume hydrates without flooding the bladder. The natural proteins in milk help stabilize blood sugar through the night, preventing cortisol spikes that could wake you up. And for those with restless leg syndrome, muscle cramps, or bladder spasms, milk also provides magnesium and potassium, which help relax smooth muscle tissue, including the detrusor muscle that controls the bladder. How to use it for sleep and bladder. Health: heat 1/2 to 1 cup of low-fat milk gently. Do not boil, it breaks down the proteins. Sip it slowly about 30 to 45 minutes before bed. For added benefit, sprinkle in a pinch of cinnamon or nutmeg, which may further relax the body and balance blood sugar. Optional: add a few drops of vanilla extract for taste without extra sugar. Pro tip: try using lactose-free milk or plant-based milk with added calcium and tryptophan, like fortified soy milk, if you're lactose intolerant. Avoid high-sugar options like flavored milk or hot cocoa, which can spike blood sugar and interfere with melatonin. When to avoid? If you're taking medications that interact with calcium or have known issues with dairy digestion, speak with your doctor before making it a daily habit. Warm milk may seem simple, but it's a time-tested, science-backed sleep support tool that works with your body's natural rhythms. Combined with a light bedtime snack or calming routine, it can reduce nighttime awakenings and help you get the deep, uninterrupted rest your body needs to heal. But there's another fruit, small, red, and slightly tart, that may be even more effective than milk when it comes to naturally boosting melatonin. 4. Tart cherries or tart cherry juice. Nature's melatonin. If you're over 60 and tired of waking up multiple times a night to pee or struggling to fall back asleep afterward, there's a natural solution that might surprise you. Tart cherries. Tart cherries, particularly the Montmorency variety, are one of the only known food sources that naturally contain melatonin, the hormone that regulates your body's sleep-wake cycle. Unlike over-the-counter melatonin supplements, which can sometimes be too strong or cause morning grogginess, tart cherries offer a gentler, food-based way to support melatonin levels. Research shows that tart cherries may help older adults increase sleep duration by up to 90 minutes, especially when consumed consistently over 1 to 2 weeks. And for seniors dealing with nocturia, frequent nighttime urination, this can make a huge difference, not only in rest quality, but in daytime energy, balance, and memory. But tart cherries don't stop at melatonin. They're also packed with anthocyanins, natural plant compounds with powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. These compounds help calm the bladder lining, reduce irritation, and support the nervous system, all of which contribute to a more relaxed, uninterrupted night. How to use tart cherries for better sleep. Drink 4 to 8 oz of unsweetened tart cherry juice about 1 to 2 hours before bedtime. Look for 100% pure Montmorency tart cherry juice without added sugars. You can also eat a small handful, a quarter to a half cup, of fresh, frozen, or dried tart cherries in the evening. Note: choose dried cherries with no added sugar. For a gentle bedtime snack, pair tart cherry juice with a few almonds or a slice of turkey, which add protein and magnesium to support muscle relaxation and satiety. Pro tip: if you're sensitive to liquids at night, drink your tart cherry juice at least 90 minutes before bed and avoid consuming anything else afterward. What to avoid? Sugary cherry blends or juice cocktails often have very little real tart cherry and lots of added sugar, which can spike blood sugar and irritate the bladder. Overeating dried cherries, which are calorie-dense and can cause digestive upset if eaten in large amounts before bed. Tart cherries are a natural, safe, and delicious way to help regulate sleep, reduce nighttime trips to the bathroom, and even support joint health thanks to their anti-inflammatory effects. They're especially helpful for seniors who prefer food-based solutions over supplements or sleep medications. But there's another food that works deeper by supporting the hormones and fatty acids that your brain and bladder need to stay calm through the night. 5. Salmon, the hormonal sleep supporter. When it comes to deep, uninterrupted sleep, especially after age 60, few foods are as powerful as wild-caught salmon. This vibrant pink fish is a nutritional powerhouse for seniors, offering a unique blend of nutrients that directly support your body's natural sleep cycle. First and foremost, salmon is one of the richest food sources of omega-3 fatty acids, particularly EPA and DHA. These essential fats are known to reduce inflammation, improve brain function, and support the production of serotonin, the calming neurotransmitter that also serves as a building block for melatonin, your sleep hormone. Research has shown that seniors with higher levels of omega-3s experience better sleep quality, fewer nighttime awakenings, and more time in deep restorative sleep. But omega-3s aren't salmon's only sleep secret. Salmon is also high in vitamin D, a nutrient that's often deficient in older adults and yet plays a key role in regulating circadian rhythm and melatonin synthesis. Low vitamin D levels have been linked to insomnia, fragmented sleep, and even sleep apnea. Just one 3 to 4 oz serving of wild salmon can provide up to 70% of your daily vitamin D needs, helping restore balance without the need for supplements. Another overlooked benefit? Blood sugar stability. Salmon is a rich source of high-quality protein, which helps regulate blood glucose levels throughout the night. Many older adults wake up at 2 or 3 a.m. due to a blood sugar dip or cortisol spike, a stress response caused by hunger. Eating salmon at dinner can provide long-lasting satiety and reduce the chances of these sleep disruptions. How to use salmon for better sleep. Eat a 3 to 4 oz portion of wild-caught salmon, grilled, baked, or broiled, at dinner, ideally 3 to 4 hours before bedtime. Pair it with tryptophan-rich side dishes like sweet potatoes, lentils, or leafy greens for extra sleep support. Aim for 2 to 3 servings per week to maintain optimal levels of omega-3s and vitamin D. If you don't like fish or are vegetarian, consider a high-quality algae-based omega-3 supplement as an alternative. Pro tip: avoid fried or heavily sauced salmon dishes, which may contain added fats, sugars, or sodium that can irritate the bladder or spike inflammation. By incorporating salmon into your weekly routine, you're not just supporting your sleep, you're also nourishing your brain, heart, joints, and immune system all at once. It's truly one of the most efficient foods for aging well. If you're over 60 and tired of waking up multiple times to pee, it's time to think beyond just the bladder. Nocturia is often a whole body issue involving your brain, kidneys, hormones, and circulation. That's why tackling it with sleep-friendly foods is one of the most natural and effective strategies. Here's a quick recap of the 5 foods that can help reduce nighttime urination and promote deeper, uninterrupted sleep. Barley water, a gentle daytime diuretic that flushes excess fluid before bedtime, supporting kidney health. Bananas, rich in magnesium and potassium to relax bladder muscles and promote melatonin production. Warm milk, a time-tested remedy containing tryptophan and calcium, which help trigger sleep hormones. Tart cherries, one of the only foods naturally rich in melatonin, with added anti-inflammatory benefits to calm the bladder. Salmon, a hormone-balancing omega-3 packed protein that stabilizes blood sugar and supports deeper rest. You don't need to overhaul your entire diet. Just start by adding 1 or 2 of these foods into your evening or dinner time routine. Within a few days, you may experience fewer bathroom trips, longer sleep cycles, and more energy in the morning. If this article helped you, please share it with a senior friend or loved one who struggles with restless nights. And tell me in the comments below, which of these foods will you try before bed tonight?